Hey folks, how you doing? Cyrus here, and welcome to my video. I'm here to share with you a very beautiful experience of mine, which was the conclusion of dopamine fasting and dopamine detox. Well, around a month or a month and a half ago, I decided to not using social media anymore. And I was so skeptical at the beginning because I was thinking, social media and everything on the internet has its own advantages and disadvantages. Well, you're thinking, well, the disadvantages is not that a lot, like it's just 50-50 and it's just fine. But when it comes to the moment that you're thinking that whether I have to choose this path or not, you're thinking, after all, it's not that bad because I can see what my friends are doing. They're in TikTok, they're on Instagram, and I can watch a lot of beautiful videos, and it can make me smile. And who like to read books? Who like to quit drinking coffee? Who likes to quit listening to the music? Because every little things about all of these things are just enjoyable. Like listening to a good music is really enjoyable. Well, yes, I was so skeptical, but I was thinking maybe I can give it a shot. Maybe I can quit it for 30 days and I can just make a YouTube video about it, and I can get back to my normal life. But after 30 days, it's just different. It's just different. It's not like the first week. It's not like the second week. It's a month. It's a month not using any dopamine, external source of dopamine, and not, as I told you before, not using social media, not drinking coffee, not listening to the music, not playing an instrument because I was a player, I was a multi-instrumentalist, and I thought I can quit that also as well because that gives me a very good deal of dopamine every time I hit a note and I make a melody. So after this month, a friend of mine came to the city like 2 days ago, and we went out together to a place away from my own home, which was around 40 to 50 kilometers, and it was an hour of driving. When we get there, and we just said everything, and we just sat down and we start talking, everything felt different. So it was just like amazing. I never thought that I can experience the joy of going out and listening to the nature and the silence and the beautiful birds are singing and listening to the water and all these different things. And I never thought that I can enjoy it again because, the last time that I enjoyed these things, I was just a little kid. I was, 13, 14 years old. But after all this time, that feeling just, it was there. It was there one more time, and it felt different. I felt fresh. It was just a moment of nourishment. I felt new. I felt like nature is one more time enjoyable. And it was not because of the nature. It was not because of the weather or the season, but it was because of the inner feelings. It felt different. It felt sweeter. And while I was there spending time in the nature, I couldn't really understand the quick passing of the time. But long ago, when I was a cell phone user addict and I needed internet all the time, it was just like a very painful experience of going out with my friends into the wild and not using internet. But believe it or not, I just left my cell phone home. I didn't even brought it with me because I didn't want to use it. And I didn't know why do I need to use it because my friend is with me and we're going out together, and whatever we're going to need, he has a cell phone and I don't need one. And I never thought about checking a notification, sending a message, what's going on Instagram and what's happening on YouTube and all these different things. And it was fantastic. And after this 30 days, another things just came up. Well, long ago when I was using social media, my mind kept reminding me that something is going on in there. Go and check it. But after this plus 30 days, my mind does not remind me anything. It's just like, you can be free now. You just resisted enough to not using these things, and I think you're good to go. And you're just fine. I'm gonna let you go. Be free. And it was a fantastic experience. Life in general feels much more sweeter than before. And I feel lighter. It feels like all the noise were on my shoulders long ago, but not anymore. And it's just been like 30 days. And I'm wondering what's going to happen to me after a year of experiencing this dopamine detox and not using them anymore. Like, you know, content creation and uploading my contents on YouTube is something totally different, because I'm not putting any music in there, because I don't want to give you that dopamine hit all the time while you're watching this video, and I don't want to actually give you any other source of dopamine by making this beautiful much more making this video much more beautiful by doing some cinematography in there, by doing some color grading. I just want to have this frame and talking with you, and I want to leave this content for the future. So when you get back and you see it, still, if you're fasting dopamine on your dopamine fasting thing, you can enjoy this video by just watching it, because it's just a friendly chat. It's just like you and I are talking together without any noise. And it's beautiful in its own, creation. Anyway, if you're watching this to the end, I have to tell you that do it for at least a week. Quit everything. If you're a smoker, if you're a coffee addict, if you're going out with your friend all the time, if you're watching a lot of Netflix series and movies and listening to all this music, just quit it for 1 week, not use social media for 1 week. And then you're just fine. If you felt that there's nothing amazing about it, you can just get back to your normal life. But I have to bet you that your experience is going to be the same as mine, because as I searched through the internet, everybody that had the same experience, they felt the sweetness one more time, and it was beautiful. It's all my concern nowadays, to just thinking about how to get better at my brain performance, and anything that can help me to become better, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to recommend it to you. And if you're looking for such thing and your approach in life is kind of like mine, do it, and it's worth it. All right, see you later. We're just fine. Love you all. Bye-bye.